Crowds are now streaming into the largest military air show in the United States. And most are here to see the main attraction, the Blue Angels. Before every show, the team undergoes a routine pre-performance exercise led by the boss. They perform a ritual that's like a form of meditation. It prepares the pilots for what's to come.
We're behind the crowd, set up the fan brake. Pumps off. Pumps off. Smoke off, push.
They call it chair flying, and it is just that.
Airspeed call, common left.
The chair flying that we do in the brief, it serves a number of purposes, and for me it allows me to get my mind ready to go out and do the air show. It also allows the boss to get ready to kind of get in his zone, and we'll make all the same movements, we'll make the same throttle corrections, stick inputs, everything, you know, while visualizing exactly what's going on. To me, it's a great benefit and a really important part of me getting ready to go fly.
What happened in the pre-flight visualization now comes to life in the air.
Power set.
Now, to the left, Captain McWhorter calls, smoke on!
Smoke on, pull.
All brakes now, first ready now, and the Blue Angel timing is rolling.
Vertical 6H, burn is ready now. Easy power.
Rises, Captain McWhorter rolls the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half Q&A. As the dive accelerates in the descent, they acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver.
They fly inches apart and approach each other just under the speed of sound. One slight deviation in their act could prove fatal.
One thing that the public doesn't see is what's actually going on inside that cockpit. When the pilots are turning and doing sharp turns like they need to do for the demo, they're pulling G-forces. And when you're pulling those Gs, it is a lot of work to squeeze your legs, to squeeze your abdominal muscles, to keep that blood up in your head so that you don't actually just pass out.
A simple device on the ground helps the planes in the air find their way to the center of the airfield.
The mirror is to aid the pilots as they're flying to locate center point.
The pilots can see the mirror from 25 miles away.
If the sun isn't out, we will use a spotlight that the Mo has. We have 2 spotlights at the comm card in case it's a cloudy day. But the pilots absolutely need a reference point to locate center point to make sure all their hits are on time and accurate. And the mirror is simply the easiest thing to use.
Lieutenant Commander Richard Mercado has his own critical job at the comm card, making sure there are no collisions with other aircraft.
I'm looking at the jets, I'm looking all around and make sure there's no other airplanes going into our airspace. I have other people behind the comm car who are on binoculars too that are also looking around, making sure that we don't have any interlopers, any other airplanes coming through.
With jets flying around at up to 700 miles per hour, any collision could be fatal. Once again, the Blue Angels' daring show is a crowd pleaser.